लावा ना काळा आमचा काळा त्याला चोपला पाहिजे बहुत गैप आ रहा है स्टैंड पे ऊपर रखा
How excited are you with this film now?
I'm very excited. It's amongst the best scripts I've heard, and the execution has been fabulous. We've got a great cast, and I'm hopeful it'll do very well.
What was the reaction like when Kabir approached you and he said like you want to shoot a film?
I just love the script when Kabir approached me. I just love the idea, and I said I'll do it.
Can you just say something about your role?
Well, I play a war documentary journalist, and I'm out to get an interview in Afghanistan, and that's my job. And I've gone out to do my job with my co-journalist, that's Arshad Varsi.
What did you learn? Like, have you been among the journalists also? Right?
Well, I learned that all people, be it Pakistani, Afghani or Indian, all are the same. Political reasons have messed up what's happening between us, but we're all the same people.
Do you feel this is a complete commercial kind of a movie? You did film kind like Water. That was a totally different. How is it like doing this kind of film?
It's a great film. It's a great story, and I enjoy doing it. It's very meaningful cinema. It's better cinema than what you've been seeing lately. Sorry? It is commercial. This is as commercial as it can get. You want to see Arshad Varsi in his element, watch Kabul Express.
How the shooting conditions actually were like maybe how helpful also it became like you feel?
We were shooting in minus 15 degrees, but it was great fun because we worked as a family, as a team. It was a little rough. I came back and I got typhoid and asthmatic bronchitis, but I was in Lilavati hospital, and well, I'm trying to recoup still. I'm okay now.
काफ़ी सिक्योरिटी थी वहाँ पे शूटिंग के दौरान इस तरह का सेंटर
जी वहाँ पे सिक्योरिटी लोग अपने यूनिट वाले से ज़्यादा थे. 60 या 70 सिक्योरिटी वाले थे वहाँ पे. यूनिट वाले हमारे 50-55 थे. लेकिन सिक्योरिटी की ज़रूरत थी वहाँ पर क्योंकि देयर वर सिक्योरिटी इश्यूज़, और हमें सिक्योरिटी अफगान गवर्नमेंट ने दिया था. दे वर कॉल्ड दी अमनीयत, दी अफगानी इंटेलिजेंस, और शायद उन लोगों की वजह से ये शूटिंग बहुत ही स्मूथली निकल गई.
पहले क्या धारणा थी आपकी जर्नलिज्म के बारे में?
जी मैं हमेशा से जितने भी वॉर डॉक्यूमेंट्री फिल्म मेकर्स हैं और वॉर जर्नलिस्ट है, वॉर रिपोर्टिंग जर्नलिस्ट है, मैं उनका बहुत ही कदर करता हूँ क्योंकि उन लोग अपने लाइफ को ऑन द लाइन पे रख के उन लोग काम करते हैं. सो देयर इज़ अ रिन्यूड अमाउंट ऑफ रिस्पेक्ट फॉर जर्नलिस्ट देयर. फिल्म जर्नलिज्म नीड्स टू इम्प्रूव अ बिट, बट पॉलिटिकल जर्नलिज्म जो हमारे हिंदुस्तान में इज़ अमंग्स द बेस्ट इन द वर्ल्ड की बहुत ही अनबाइस्ड है. जैसे आप अक्सर चैनल्स देखते हो इन द वेस्टर्न साइड, दे वेरी बाइस्ड टुवर्ड्स द वेस्टर्न इंटरेस्ट. यहाँ पे बहुत ही अनबाइस्ड पॉलिटिकल जर्नलिज्म. जी मैं इतनी गहरी सोच में तो नहीं गया, लेकिन आई थिंक जितने भी हमारे न्यूज़ चैनल्स हैं, अगर फिल्म जर्नलिज्म को थोड़ा कम समय दें और पॉलिटिकल जर्नलिज्म को ज़्यादा समय दें उतना अच्छा होगा, क्योंकि देश में और बहुत कुछ हो रहा है जो न्यूज़ वर्दी है फिल्म एक्टर्स के अलावा, एंड आई थिंक दैट नीड्स टू बी फोकस्ड अपॉन एट दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम।
looks to be a little serious. क्या है वो?
एक्चुअली है तो सीरियस, लेकिन मैं ये भी कहूँगा यार पूरी तरह सीरियस नहीं है। यू वांट इंग्लिश और हिंदी?
Mix में keep it.
Okay, it's not completely serious. He's got a sense of humor. This guy has a sense of humor. क्या होता है, you need to differentiate two characters. अगर जॉन से you can't make him do the sense of humor and all that, me being serious वो अजीब लगेगा. So जॉन का एक character जो serious है, so you need a foil to that, which is me, who is serious because the story is serious, the serious film. लेकिन इतना भी नहीं है कि आप एकदम ग्रिम हो जाती है पिक्चर. I personally feel कि humor is so profound कि you need in a film like this जो बहुत सीरियस होती है, उसमें आपको वो ह्यूमर डाल के आप कई बातें कह सकते हो जो दिमाग में रहती हैं. A good example would be a film like लगे रहो, Life is Beautiful. These are the examples, you know. The storyline is so deep, you know, but you have a character who's laughing his way through the film and he's yet delivering those lines. This film has that quality. Very serious subject, very serious story, but हंस के हमने आपको वो कहानी बताई है, वो आपके दिमाग में रह जाएगी, वो बातें याद रह जाएगी. अगर एक नरेशन दे देते हैं ना कोई, के मैं आपको एक घंटे की स्पीच दे दी, स्पीच से आधे से ज़्यादा आपको याद नहीं रहेगा. मैंने आपको 2 जोक सुना दिया, आपके दिमाग में रह जाते हैं. तो बात वही है कि क्या बातें हैं जो आदमी अपने सर में लेके जाता है घर पर.
फिर भी क्या कैरेक्टर है आपको?
ये बेसिकली इलेक्ट्रॉनिक मीडिया का कैमरामैन है, जर्नलिस्ट है. और वैसे मैंने कहा कैरेक्टर तो वही है एकदम. इज़ अ सीरियस गाय, इज़ गॉट ज़िंदगी है. अगर वो पहली बात, अगर वो जर्नलिस्ट है तो फिर वो सीरियस ही होगा, बिकॉज ही इज़ सीरियस अबाउट ए जॉब. तालिबान आया एक इंटरव्यू लेने के लिए है. सो द एंटायर सिचुएशन वहीं पे है. हालात ये हो जाते हैं और कई बार इसको ऐसा लगता है कि फिजूल का अननेसेसरी रिस्क लेने की कोई ज़रूरत नहीं. वहाँ पे ही लूजेस स्कूल लिटिल बिट. फिर कई दफ़ा ये होता है कि जब पता है कि अब तो गए, मतलब कोई सिचुएशन है नहीं, कुछ नहीं, और ऐसे मौके पे वो कहीं ऐसी बातें कह जाता है जो अजीब लगता है यार. ये हाउ कैन यू से दिस काइंड ऑफ थिंग. सो ही इज़ अ लिटिल ही इज़ अ सीरियस गाय हु इज़ डूइंग अ सीरियस जॉब, एंड यस ही हैज़ अ सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर. That's the kind of person.
What was your reaction? Like, it was because of like Yash Raj, Kabir, like what made you feel this, you know, do this film?
I knew this film even before it was written. मतलब I'm telling you, because I knew कबीर ने एक और कहानी सुनाई थी जो बहुत ही महंगी थी. तो मैंने कहा भैया आपको कोई और फिल्म बनानी पड़ेगी. तो he was writing this. So I was willing to work with Kabir even before he wrote the script. I have full faith in him. In fact जब मैंने हाँ की थी फिल्म तो यश राज तो था ही नहीं फ्रेम में. So I was ready to do the film way back, and when he finally finished the script, so I was on, and then Yash Raj came in the scene, and I'm still on.
The conditions were quite tough, like
Very
shooting in Kabir. So any particular experience over there जहाँ पर आपको लगेगा ऐसा नहीं something कि ये फिल्म करना था नहीं करना?
नहीं बिल्कुल नहीं. ये दोबारा बोलूँगा तो मैं फिर चला जाऊँगा. मैं बताऊँ ऑनेस्टली, आई हैड अ गुड टाइम इन काबुल. आई वाज हैविंग अ ब्लास्ट. मैंने मार्केट घूमा फिरा, जो मेरे दिल में आया मैंने किया. बिकॉज नॉट सेइंग कि मैं कोई बहुत ही ब्रेव आदमी हूँ, बट रियलिटी ये है कि अगर आपको मरना ही है तो आप घर के बाहर निकल के मर सकते हैं, कुछ भी हो सकता है. घबराहट थी, लेकिन वो अलग जगह पे थी. जब हम लोग होटल से निकल के लोकेशन में जाते वो दौरान वो बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट टाइम्स था. वाई? बिकॉज सबको पता है कि ये आदमी, ये पूरा यूनिट जो यहाँ से यहाँ इस वक्त जाने वाला है. तो दैट टाइम यू आर सिटिंग डाउन, यू आर ओपन टू एवरीबडी एंड एनी काइंड ऑफ वायलेंस दैट कैन हैपन. बट अदर देन दैट, जब आप जैसे मैं अकेला निकल गया, क्या होता है कि when you go with a crowd you get attention, you drag attention. बट आप अगर अकेले निकल जाते हो ना तो कोई रियलाइज़ भी नहीं करेगा कि एक गया है बाहर. यू नो दैट. तो मेरा वो लॉजिक है. तो उस हिसाब से मैं अकेला निकल जाता था. एंड आई यूज्ड टू गो टू द मार्केट, see the place and all that. I did everything I could.
Something about Kabir, like the way he thought, the vision, he already.
Kabir is a outstanding director. He's a very very settled man. He's a very settled man. बहुत ही intelligent director है, बहुत ही intelligent आदमी है. फिजूल की चीज़ें नहीं करता. His information is bang on and 100%. आप उस पर डिबेट कर लीजिए and you can have a conversation. and कोई भी ऐसी चीज़ नहीं है जो फिजूल की जो उसके अंदर होगी फिल्म के अंदर. एज अ पर्सन हर एक, जैसे मैं कहता हूँ कि एक फिल्म, एक डायरेक्टर जो होता है वो उसी तरह की फिल्म बनाता है जिस तरह का वो है, उसकी पर्सनैलिटी हमेशा उसकी फिल्म में आती है। और काबुल देखेंगे आप तो आपको पता चल जाएगा कबीर की पर्सनैलिटी क्या है, और ये सुलझा हुआ है। आई गारंटी यू जितनी फिल्में कबीर बनाएगा वो देयर विल बी अ लिटिल पॉलिटिकल एंगल टू इट, देयर विल बी फैक्ट्स टू इट, and they will be very, very good films, masterpieces.
What is this journey all about, Kabul Express? Like a journey of what are you trying to show in this film?
The journey is essentially, well, I've used the journey as a metaphor, but it is a road film. It's a fast-paced road film, and it's a journey of 5 people from different nationalities coming together. And essentially, the film is about this kind of stereotypes that we have with each other, about each other. Indians have a stereotype about Pakistanis. Pakistanis have a stereotype about us. They have something about the Afghans. So it's all about ultimately breaking down those stereotypes. The backdrop is a war. The Afghan war, but in a sense this film is an anti-war film.
How close it is to your thing? Like, you already shot something as a document filmmaker, like you already shot in Afghanistan. What made you like to make it in a feature film?
See, what I've made in the documentary is completely different from what I've made in the film, because there are certain things I believe are better told in a documentary format, and there are certain things which are better told in a fiction format. So I have depended on my documentary experiences to put together the script, but that's just the backdrop. Ultimately, it's a story that I've mounted based on my experiences.
People, those who are documentary filmmaker, very good vision, very good. But then maybe in a commercial way, like people, that tag is there with them. Like, okay, maybe this thing, this kind of filmmakers are good for the festivals only. How do you?
I think that will be clear on Friday. If I know that there is a stereotype about documentary filmmakers कि थोड़े से serious होंगे, arty होंगे, पकाऊ होंगे. Whether that is true or false is something you'll discover on Friday.
So what are you trying to show? A commercial angle? Like, trying to...
There is no sort of predetermined attempt to make it either commercial or crossover. This film was written without any of those considerations. This is just the way I wanted to narrate the story. I think this is just the way I thought I could tell this story, and I'm very happy to say that Yashraj Banner backed me up completely and made me stick to my vision 100%, and just told me to forget about all such considerations of crossover or commercial or mainstream, but to be true to your vision, because I ultimately feel that's what works. If you're true to your vision, it'll find its way, it'll be commercial, it'll be crossover, it'll be all of that. But if you, before you make the film, say it's going to be a crossover, you don't even know whether it's going to cross the street, let alone cross over to the other continent.
What about John? Because John image is something totally very different. Like, you try to portray it in a very different way. Did you really have him in mind when writing the script?
See, I like John because I like John's off-screen personality. I thought that suited my character perfectly. A tough guy with a very sensitive soul. Somebody who knows about Afghanistan a lot. He's aware of what's happening in the world. I didn't want his sex symbol image. I didn't want his macho stud image. I wanted John really to play himself, which is a tough guy with a sensitive soul, and therefore he suited my role perfectly.
What kind of environment was they like? How tough also it was? To be a very relative kind of environment was there. Some threats coming from there. How it was difficult, and anybody incident would you like to say something?
Yes, the conditions of shooting in Afghanistan were very difficult. They are going to be difficult. It's a country devastated by war for 25 years. There's no infrastructure left. There is a huge security issue. There are landmines all over the place. You have to select your locations, keeping in mind that there are no landmines over there. And we got death threats from the Taliban on top of that. So it was very difficult. There were suicide bombings while we were there. We missed a suicide bombing literally by 5 minutes on one day. And when you see the aftermath of a suicide bombing, when you see the dead bodies on the street, you see the blown up cars, it's very harrowing. It's horrendous, and you sometimes question the whole decision of coming and shooting in Afghanistan. And there were several times when we used to question ourselves whether it's right or should we go back. But I think in retrospect, all said and done, I'm very happy that we stuck to our guns and continued shooting in Afghanistan.
Already acclaimed in the festival. Appreciated by the people now. Do you feel you're satisfied, like, okay, the thing of maybe
No, yes, you see, the fact that it's gone to the top festivals of the world, it's been appreciated very well. The fact that it's been selected for some of the top festivals in the world is very reassuring. It's an honor for a first-time filmmaker. To me, I can't ask for anything more. To make my first film the way I wanted to make it with a banner like Yashraj, and then get selected for Toronto and London and Busan. So it's been great honor and privilege. And at the end of the day, yes, you're right. I've shown it to festivals. I've shown it to people. So that anxiety or nervousness of showing it first time to an audience has probably gone away. So I'm a little more confident because I've got tremendous response from audiences from all over the world. So it's probably brought my nervousness down a little.
Last question. Related to music, why do you feel there was any scope? Like normally, even Afghanistan, like you have like Sufi kind of music.
Which we have. We have Sufi music in our film. We have a fantastic background score in the film. But no, I did not think there is any place for songs being sung by the characters in the film. I don't have anything against songs per se, but I feel that songs fit a certain type of story and sometimes doesn't fit a certain type of story. As an audience, I have watched several very good films being destroyed by the inclusion of a song for no rhyme or reason. And so I'm very happy that I had no pressures of that kind to put in songs into Kabul Express. But if my second script demands songs, I'll put 18 songs. I think it depends on the subject.
What's next? As you said, like you are doing.
It's too early to talk about my next, but I'm starting work on my next one, yeah.
But then with whom are you doing it?
With Yash Raj. I have a 3-film contract with Yash Raj. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much.